Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal, espero que vocês tenham gostado do último vídeo. Vamos continuar. Agora aqui temos que fazer os Porteares. Refoge a espada e o escudo. Compra caminhar. Temos algumas coisas para fazer. Vamos lá. Missões, nós temos duas missões. Que é caminhar sobre as águas e os Porteares. Vamos botar isso aqui. Que nós temos que falar que fale com a Casmin para saber como melhorar o acampamento. Nossa quarteleira Casmin pode empregar as coisas que cato nas expedições para melhorar o acampamento. Tenho que vê-la na caravana para saber mais. Códice. Locais. Vista espetacular. Embora o sul tenha claramente atingido o Enclave com violência, os mapas no geral continuam preciosos. Tenho que descobrir mais coisas aqui. Nós já lemos. Ah, ele mostra que já leu. Interessante. Interessante, cara. Muito bom. Carta aprovando o ingresso de um grupo de trabalhadores de Tasa no Enclave. Material para acender o fogo tratado de modo a gerar labaredas medonhas. Esse aqui a gente não leu. Enraizados. A região atualmente ocupada pela cidade-estado do Enclave era composta por terras disputadas onde a suposta posse se alternava entre Tasa e as várias cidades-estados aldeanas, dependendo da inclinação política do cartógrafo. Dom Brynn também reivindicava a posse de parte das regiões, porém, na prática as terras eram consideradas hostis demais para serem povoadas, tornando a questão da sua posse meramente uma batalha retórica. Essa estagnação política mudou quando um grupo de tecelões empreendedores, liderados por Maximilian Ardan, assegurou o direito de tentar um povoamento nas terras das três nações requerentes. Ardan vinha de uma família abastada de Rhineland e era um tecelão famoso, o que possibilitou acesso àqueles com influência considerável entre as três nações requerentes. Através de uma série de manobras habilidosas, ele conseguiu assegurar os direitos de povoamento de Tasa, Udea e Dom Brynn. E então usou esses direitos para convencer cada patrono de que forçar a reivindicação poderia gerar uma guerra. Felizmente, Ardan tinha uma solução. Ele compraria os direitos do povoamento e fundaria algo independente. A aposta deu certo. Em vez de incitar agressões e tensões diplomáticas de inimigos críveis, as nações concordavam em vender sua posse para Arda. As terras se tornariam um problema de outra pessoa, e no caso de uma guerra, os cofres de cada país poderiam se beneficiar do dinheiro de Arda, embora a quantia paga a cada uma tenha sido uma bagatela. Com direitos assegurados, a equipe de Arda estabeleceu as terras de Arda, um pequeno assentamento que se tornou um porto comercial com o tempo. Tecelões por toda a Maida eram atraídos pelas oportunidades oferecidas nas novas terras, e muitos acabaram ficando de vez, frequentemente chamados de enraizados, pelos bandos itinerantes de tecelões. Esses primeiros colonizadores fundaram os alicerces do que se tornaram o Enclave dos dias de hoje. Beleza. Conselho do Eixo, desordem entre nós, os norianos e os desdéns pelas tradições. Então, isso aqui provavelmente seria interessante ler quando tivesse tudo junto, né? Isso aqui é muita coisa pra gente ler agora. Também é muita coisa pra gente ler. Cara, é muita coisa pra ler, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Tá, então aqui a gente já finalizou. Daqui não vai ter que ler raça, esses daqui. Beleza. E é isso, vamos nela.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with...
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having...
Lax experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Transforme recursos em suprimentos no acampamento. Como? Reciclar recursos. Descarga para transformar recursos em suprimentos. Ok.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
You're always thinking 10 steps ahead. I love it. The better prepared our weaver band is, the sooner we can get out of survival mode.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
Totally. You can count.
Thanks, Brynn.
Ok. Melhore algum lugar do acampamento com suprimentos. Qualquer lugar? É J, né? O acampamento está deixando a desejar com tudo que perdemos, selando nossa pele. Felizmente, dá para reconstruir os suprimentos recuperados. Chanson de Sola, tá? Cadê? É aqui mesmo que eu faço? Ok.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Brynn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries, but we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Sometimes...
Yeah. It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until...
You can tell me.
Until... I can't breathe.
I get it.
You do?
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but this was nice.
We will never replace it all. How could I have been so careless?
Agora tem que afiar minha espada.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, we've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Can you also reforge armor? Improve my bow?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials as...
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and...
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, for instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow. If you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
What should I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making others make your gear lighter. Or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
Ok, vamos lá. Reforjar. Todos os equipamentos de Brynn. É a espada. Cadê? Espada e escudo, é esse aqui.
There you go. Not just good as new.
Now that I can cut the carapace free.
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design. And at least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible, to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Ok. Afiando o Loom. Então minhas missões... Tá. Agora tem missão principal só. Show de bola. Criar. Isso aqui é remenda para selar um cano variado. Eu preciso da carapaça. Beleza, show de bola. Preciso desse recurso que eu não tenho. É porque eu primeiro tenho que criar. Eu tenho que fazer. Eu consigo criar. Tá.
Try to bring this back in one piece.
Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Aí eu criei, beleza. Vamos lá. Tá criado, inventário. Apetrechos. Aí eu só mudo. Aqui não tem como comparar, né, cara? Enfim. É isso. Interagir.
The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's
Vamos lá
nice to
para
have people
Porteadores.
literally watching my back.
Arranca a carapaça do arco gigantesco. Se não me engano era por aqui por trás, né, que eu tinha que ir. É. Tem que pegar bastante recurso. Recursos são importantes, eu tenho que pegar tudo. Agora a pergunta que fica: só o que brilha aqui dá recurso? Vamos ver. Eu acho que é só o que brilha, pelo menos. A ver. Tá, eu tenho que ir. Não lembro, lá pra cima, acho. Tá, pra lá. Tem alguma coisa lá em cima? maluco, cara? É pra lá. Tem mais onde derreter esse gelo, não? Braçadeira de oportunista. Do oportunista, no caso. Esse aqui também. Ah, vai que dá. Não. Pra cá. Esse ali em cima. Ele ali.
You're coming up on the Arc of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
What's happening?
Meu amigo.
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
O cara simplesmente voltou à vida.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
Calma.
Those discs, those are holding the armor in place.
É ali que eu tenho que ir.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on. See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Será que se eu... Isso aqui vai ser importante.
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Cadê os discos? Esses discos aqui? Esse aqui. Ok.
Skin with everything you've got.
Ali. Se eu trocar aqui. Vira. Até pra onde? Os caras estão indo pra onde? Meu Deus, mudou de tela aqui. Calma aí.
You are unstoppable, Brynn. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Arc on Strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Brynn.
Tá, calma aí. Cria o remédio. Cria remédio fantabuloso do cano de Seve junto com soja. Uma sola. Agora já tem o metal e cada passo. Tá, já tem o metal. Beleza. Já foi, né? Tá. É aqui que eu tenho que ir? Acho que é aqui que é a saída, né? Passagem do tempo. Após uma expedição, o tempo passa enquanto o Brynn descansa e recupera. Cada dia é dividido em 2 expedições, diurnas e noturnas. Muda de lugar e novas... Entendi.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the Loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fale com Aria.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the Loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Brynn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Repouso. A qualquer momento no acampamento, Brynn pode descansar. Cadê a galera, velho?
Aurea, how's it going?
Brynn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk.
Não sabe nem quem é, mulher. Como é que tu quer conseguir conversar?
That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean...
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Brynn sleep.
Hey, even asleep, I am a pretty fearsome presence. We just burst through their veil, defeated their massive arc, and powered... Wouldn't you be scared of us if you were an Enclave we...
That's actually not friendly or hostile if there are Hearthsiders.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loom Gate didn't just give us easier access, it expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built...
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you could...
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Brynn, why don't you brief with Lane before...
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the Loom Gate.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loom Gates to this one from now on. Zola, this plan to repurpose carapace to fix the...
Ok, sistema. Isso. Terminamos. Amanhã a gente tem mais. Tem a tapeçaria e tem isso aqui, ó. Missão de caçada. Enfim. Nos vemos amanhã.